Number 16, Maryland women's basketball lost to Oregon 68-61. Apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Oregon's not a receiving votes team right now, but they were at one point in the year, so they were not some pushover team. And this does help their NCAA tournament hopes down the line. Potentially, they're 17-7 overall, 5-6 in the Big Ten, while Maryland is 17-6 overall, 5-6 in the Big Ten. And Oregon was down in this game, believe it or not, 36-30. But second half, Oregon scored 38 points while Maryland scored 25, but there's obviously more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go with last minute game. This is besides the stats. So around 109 left in the game, Addie Mack from Maryland made a layup to make it 63-59. Around 30 seconds left, Ehis Etute, Etute, apologize if I butchered that, turned the ball over, and Yarden Garzon got the steal from Maryland at the time, and Katie Fiso, which you don't, and that fouled around 27 seconds left. It's like you don't have to foul right there. You're up 2 possessions, and the last thing you want to do is have the clock not run. And Addie Mack went to the line from Maryland and made both free throws. Oregon did advance the ball. Foul was called on Addie Mack around 23 seconds left, and Katie Fiso went to the line, made both free throws to make it 65-61. Maryland called timeout. And around 18 seconds left, Yarden Garzon missed a 3, and Oregon's Mia Jacobs got the defensive board, and Oregon did call timeout right away to advance the ball. Yarden Garzon from Maryland fouled, and Mia Jacobs went to the line, missed the first free throw, but made the second to make it 66-61. Maryland did call timeout. Addie Mack missed a 3 around 9 seconds left. Oregon got the defensive board around 7 seconds left. Salem Poffenbarger fouled for Maryland, and Sophia Bell went to the line and made both free throws to make it 68-61. Maryland did call timeout. Sailor Poffenbarger missed a 3 around no time left, and Oregon got the dead ball team rebound right there and got the ball in, and that was it. Now, Maryland shot 37% from the field on 63 attempts, 13% on threes on 15 attempts, 81% on free throws on 16 attempts, 35 rebounds, 11 of those offensive, 8 assists, 14 turnovers, 9 steals, no blocks, 19 fouls, only 8 points off the bench, and 2 double-digit scores, literally combined for 44 points. After all, Olochai had 27 on, but that was on 11 for 17 shooting, so she was not necessarily a problem in terms of shooting. And Addie Mack, sure, she had 17, but she was 5 for 17 for the game, and she got more than her average. She got more than her average. It's just she was not efficient, to say the least, and nobody helped them out. As you could tell by the numbers, nobody scored 6 more points in this game. And Oregon had 8 bench points, 2 double-digit scores, so they combined for 42 points. However, they did get more help, as you could tell. 2 more players scored 6 more points in this game, combined for 14. I mean, Mia Jacobs with 6 and Kay Fiso with 8. And Ehis had 26 points, and I think she deserves a game ball. After all, she did get a double-double with 26 points and 11 rebounds. And Sophia Bell had 16 points on 5 for 8 shooting, 4 for 6 on threes, 2 for 2 on free throws. And needless to say, Oregon shot the ball better from the field than the 3-point line. 45% from the field on 55 attempts. They made a third of their threes on 21 attempts. However, they were 73% on free throws on 15 attempts. But that's only like 4 misses. That's not that bad. I mean, given the amount of misses, obviously you want to do like 12 for 15 or 13 for 15, but that's 14 for 15, but it's still hard. I mean, that's just telling the truth, and obviously being perfect at the line is not easy either. Now, 39 rebounds, 9 of those offensive, 17 assists, 19 turnovers, that's way too much, 8 steals, 7 blocks, and 19 fouls. Now I'm going to go to the points on turnovers, points in the paint, and fast break points as well. Maryland won all those categories actually, 15-13 on points on turnovers, fast break points 16-4, points on paint 36-30. I expect Maryland to drop in the rankings. Is more like how much will they drop. And this is back-to-back losses for them, so one loss turns into two this week, and it's not including technically 4 straight losses. With UCLA on the road, you lost by 30. Then you lost to Iowa by 7 in overtime. Then it's obviously mentioning the Washington game as well. So 4 straight losses, yikes. What's the next 5 games? It's not going to be easy necessarily. I mean, your next game's on the road in Michigan State. February 4th, tough game. February 7th, you got to go on the road to Nebraska. I would not sleep on them. You got Penn State at home, February 12th. I think that's a win for you. Or else it's an epitome of brutality type of loss. Then you got to go on the road to Ohio State, February 15th. That's a tough game. Then you get Purdue at home, February 22nd. I would think that would be a win too. So definitely 2 wins. It's more like the other 3. They're going to be tough games. Even though Nebraska may not be ranked, it's still a tough game. In my opinion, this could impact NCAA tournament seeding down the line for Maryland. Because they might not be a top 4 seed if they don't win X amount of games down the stretch here, which all of them are in February, as you can tell, and there's no March games. Yeah, you heard me correctly. There are no games in March for them. In terms of the regular season, that is. And I know there's like that Purdue game you should win and Penn State game you should win. It's just everything else on their schedule. Yeah, Penn State, Purdue, and Northwestern. You should win those 3 games. It's the other games that I am not so sure about. I mean, you got to go on the road to Michigan as well. That's a tough game. So you get the whole point. Only 3 gimmies. Technically, I would say gimme games down the stretch. Now, for Oregon. Your next game, I would not sleep on it, even though you have this game at home, is Illinois. February 4th. February 8th, you got Ohio State at home. That's a tough game as well. February 15th, you got to go on the road to Washington. Don't overlook them. You got Nebraska at home. February 19th, I would not sleep on them. And I was obviously on the road to Indiana, but Indiana's falling apart. Currently, they have not won a Big Ten game, February 22nd. Yeah, I think you would win that game, or else that would be an epitome of brutality. So we're going to honestly wait and see what happens, and I expect Oregon to at least receive votes. It's more like how many votes. I would think so, but you never know. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road. 800 subscribers, goals, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So we want this course like video. Comment video really helps YouTube algorithm. So more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well. So more people can watch. And if we're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well.